Hi, welcome everybody to our training. You can see here we are at promarketingsystem.net/coastalhome.aspx. That will get you right to this page. Now, this page is going to do a couple things for you. Number one, after you have your system, this is where you log in. You'll use your email address and the passcode that you set up. All you'll do here is click the login. If you forget your password, which you should have a book that you've got them all written down in, you can go here, click this, and that'll help you get your password back. All right, you click on one of these. There's several of them on this page. It says try it free for 30 days. But let's just real quickly give you an idea of what you're getting here. You can try it free for the 30 days. Then it's $69.95 a month. Both ways are an unbelievable bargain, folks. The one thing that you should know straight up here is that if you refer 3, then this is yours for free. You get 3 people into your business, you get them on this system because they absolutely need it just as bad as you do. As long as they stay on it, you can add as many people as you want, but as long as you have 3, you're not going to have to pay for this. So if you want it for free, use it and show your people how to use it. What does it include? Just quickly, an online contact manager. This thing is exceptional. Multiple high converting landing pages. It has presentation sites. It has team settings so that if you set things up that you want to share with your team, you'll be able to do that. It does have a dialer here called iCallBlazer. I don't particularly use this. I have one that I like better. It's less expensive and it has a lot more features. But you're more than welcome to use this one if you like. There's custom lead capture web forms, high impact movies, activity tracker, and instant alert. Folks, you're going to love that. You have the ability to create unlimited email autoresponders. There's easy email broadcasting, iPhone, iPad, and Android apps to be able to let you work on your phone, online appointment calendar, banner ads. You can import your leads and contacts, web email and visitor traffic reporting, video training and user guide, live customer care, personal toll-free number with virtual office and unlimited minutes. You'll see a little asterisk there, folks, that says right by the unlimited. It's actually 5,000 minutes. I doubt if you get past that because people are just going to be calling in and leaving in a message. But then there is a charge after that. 95% of the people never have been charged by that. You can read that down at the bottom here. It has live chat, video email, and it even has a 25-line conference bridge. So, real extraordinary system. Once you start using this, you will not want to be without it. All right, then we're ready to start our free trial. We're going to try it free for 30 days. So we're going to left click on that button. It's going to take us right to this page. Number one, I want to show you, real important, folks, right here. This is your referral section, okay? Whoever brought you into the business will give you their email address that is pertinent to their account. You will put it in right here. Now, you'll also do that as you bring people in. You'll want to make sure that you give them your email address that is linked to this account so that you'll get credit. That's how they track your referrals. Very important. All right, then you're going to start filling this out. First name, last name, phone number, email address. See the red asterisk? Means you have to do it. Everything over here. Click on this for your country. Click on this for your state or province. Put your name as it appears on your credit card exactly so that you don't have any problems. Fill in your credit card number, the expiration date, the month, the year, and then the card security code. That is the little number on the back of most cards. On American Express, it's on the front, as you can see here. All right, then you go over here and you check total due today, 0, because it's free for the first 30 days. You can click here and go through the terms and conditions, and then you're going to hit start my free trial. Okay, real simple to do. We'll see you on the other side. So here where it says first name required, when I clicked on that. Okay, so again, everything with this system, if you make a mistake, it's going to tell you about it and let you correct it. All right, we'll see you on the other side. Okay, I have just logged into the account. I've signed up for a new account just to be able to walk you through this. It's going to bring you to this page. It says, congratulations, your Coastal Vacations Power Suite package Best Deal account is now set up. In 30 days, your free trial will end and your credit card will be charged $69.95. Okay, now it says to log into your system, use the username and password that's set up. And then when you're ready, it's going to tell you to click here, right down here, and it'll take you into your site. Any questions that you have, of course, their information is right here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and we'll log in here in just a moment. Okay, then the very next thing you're going to do is put your email address in there that you entered. That's going to be part of the code to get you in, and then the number that was on that form that I had covered up, and then you're going to log in. Now, it's going to say you have active accounts with the same account information if you have 2 of them like I just did. Okay, so I've actually got 2. So this is how I get into either one of them. Okay. So we're going to go into this one, and it's going to take you into the wizard. Real easy to do. You click next, and this is where you're going to choose your website name. Okay, so I'm just going to make it easy. I'm just going to use my first name on all of these. You can use whatever you want. But what this will do, this will take you to the 4 sites that this includes here, and this will be the identifying feature that takes you to your personal site. You might recognize all those as the sample sites with sample back here. Well, now they're going to be exactly the same sites, only they're going to be sending them to your personal sites. Okay, so whatever you want to call it, you can go back in there and change it later if you want, but just go ahead and put whatever you want in at this time as you're putting them up, and then click the next button. All right, it's going to give you the address here that you've already put in. If everything's correct there, then just go ahead and click next. Select the time zone. So you're going to want to go to your time zone, whatever that is. I'm in Eastern, so I'm going to click Eastern Time Zone. And then you can put your team name in now if you want, or you can put it in later. So I'm just going to leave it blank for now because this is just a dummy site. Click Next. All right, you'll see all your pertinent information here. Anything that you want to add, you can. You can put your title there. You can add your cell phone. You can put your toll-free number in here, whatever you want to do. You can even put your PayPal information here. Now you can begin using your Coastal Vacation system. Okay, so go to My Account. And here you go. That easy. You're all signed up. You're all ready to go. Okay, real simple to do, folks. If you have to go back through this again, no problem. Go ahead and do it, and you can go from there. All right, here we are in the Focal Point back office on the home page. Now, if you look at the very top here where my cursor's at, anytime you're anywhere in the system and you want to come back to the home page, just click on this. It'll take you right back. Now, anytime you need some help with this system, just click on the Help button. You'll be able to go down through here, find the category that you need, and it will absolutely walk you through just about anything that you may need. My advice is to click on this video tutorial directory, and each one of those constitutes a tutorial. I would advise you to go through anything that you need help with. This is where you need to go first. All right, then the contact us information, if you click on that, it will bring up an email directly to COA. The live chat button, you can click on it and have a live chat with them if they're open. And if you click on the Call Us button, it'll give you the information on where to call them. Now, the next thing I want to show you here is the Log Out button. Right there. Anytime you get out of your system, don't just go over here and X out. Log out. Because if there's somebody that's hacked into your system and you do that, you're at their mercy. Okay? So make sure you always log out. Now, the other buttons here, My Contacts, Generate Prospects, Sales Tools, Training, we'll go through each one of those in a few minutes. This is how you get to your iTeleCenter. You just click on this link. User Settings. Whenever you need to change something in your user settings, you'll go here. Right here's your calendar. Calendar events that are in your calendar will post up here. This is from the sample, so it's just got the sample ones, and anything that you list here will be here too. The announcements, links to help and training, and if you want to give feedback about the system, if you want this on your phone, right here. See My Contacts recent activity. If there's been recent activity, which there always should be, folks, most of it will show right here. All right. So let's do this. Let's jump in to My Contacts. All right, when you go to My Contacts, over here to the left will be all the different categories that they could be. And you can actually add a category for yourself. You can search for leads here by typing in either a first name, a last name, their phone number, their email, or notes. So pretty simple how to search for a contact that's in your system. Let's say you knew their first name was Jim. Well, you just go up here, type in Jim, hit go, and it'll bring up all the Jims in your system. Okay. Let's say though that you probably didn't remember his phone number or email unless you'd written it down. If so, if it was the email, you'd just click on email and you'd put the email address in there. Okay. But let's say you took some notes and you remembered and you put it in your notes that he worked at American Express. So you just type in American Express there, hit go, it'll search the notes and it'll bring up that person. Pretty cool, huh? Well, if you think that's cool, when we go to an advanced search here next, it's even better. So if you want to do an advanced search, just click on it. You can go through here and search just about any way you want. You can go by the contact activity. And if you wanted to see how many people actually were from a web form submission, all those that signed up by a web form, you could click on that. Activity time frame. If you want to see how many came in today, the last 7 days, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, or 4 weeks ago, you just click one of those and then you slide all the way down here and say search. Okay. Now, if you wanted that search to be saved, any of the searches you do to be saved, you'll just put a title for it here. And then Once you search for it, it'll be saved and it'll be kept over here to the left. All right, there's other ways that you can search from here. Say you want to see how many returned for a site visit. Same thing. Click that, put it there. In the last 7 days, today, 2 weeks ago, whatever. Autoresponder emails opened. You can just read right down here, folks. This will bring up just about any category that you want. If they want to know how many people viewed your videos, click right there. Did the PDF download? How many opened emails? How many clicked through those emails? This thing's incredible. So that's all you do for that particular site right there. Now, when you put a contact in, or you go in to add additional information about the contact, you can give that contact a rating. You can rate it as excellent, good, average, below average, or bad. So that means if you do that with all your contacts, you can go in here and you can say, okay, I want to talk to all the excellent people today that I rated excellent after their first conversation. So you click there, you scroll down, you hit search, and it's going to bring all those people up. Now you can do that for any one of those categories, and it will also do the search for you. Remember, if you want that search saved, always fill this out, give it a name, then it will appear over here. Now, what else can we do back here? Let's say we want to search by email information. Okay. Let's say you want to know if there was anybody that bounced. If you've got a lot of people in here and you want to find out how many of your emails bounced or how many unsubscribed, who reported you as spam, now anything at all right there, folks, you can see. You just click one of those. Let's say we wanted to know who marked us as spam in the last 7 days, today, or older than a week. Okay. So you click one of those. Let's say older than a week. That'll bring everybody up. And if that's what you want, that's all you want there, folks. That's the information you're looking for. Go down here and hit search. Again, you want it saved, give it a name. All right, maybe now you want to bring up everyone that's opened emails. Okay, so you just go back here, set these back. So you click that, has opened emails when? Today, last 7 days, or older than a week. Go down here. If you want it saved, put your title in, hit search. That's going to bring up all the people that has opened emails within whatever time frame you ask it to. Amazing, isn't it? Autoresponders, and you can even search by which autoresponders that they answered to. Okay? All right. Now let's go to this one. Contact source category ad code. Okay, when you put leads in here, you can give it a source. For instance, if you got these people when you were out cold contacting, you might have them labeled as cold contacts. Your leads that you put in here, you can actually identify which leads they are, from what company. Okay, so that's a great way to do that. You can go through here and search by these categories, and or if you want to search by ad code, say you ran a big spread or even just a small spread in the USA Today or one of the newspapers, and you wanted to give it an ad code. Okay, so the people have to put that ad code in, and you can actually search by that ad code. So if you designate an ad code and people come in on that ad code, you can actually search so you'll know how many people come in on that particular ad. Anytime you've got any questions about these, folks, you see this little question mark. If you just click on it, it'll tell you what that's all about. So again, you search there. Once you get your parameters set, you want to give it a save code. So it'll be over here. Put it there, hit search. Now you can even do by date added. So we'll say date added, and you can choose before, after, or on. Let's say you want to find out all the people that were added today. So you just go here. Since this is the first, you put the first in there. Go down here, you want it saved, put the save name, search. Real simple. Or if you want to just do a quick search, say you want to know all the contacts that were added within the last 7 days, just type a 7 in there, save it if you want, search. Let's say you wanted to know, isn't this great, folks? It's just amazing. Say you want to go by site visits. You want to know who had went to your site. Of course, this would be contingent on if they had signed up on the landing pages, okay? So that they'll know. That's how they track it. Last site visit, you can click here and you can choose before, after, on, just like before. Put your date in here. Or you can do a simple search, site visits within the last how many days. Or you can actually search by number of site visits. Say you want to know everybody that had been to your sites at least 3 times, because that's going to be somebody that probably interested. So you put 3 in there, come down here, you hit search. Awesome, huh? All right, now you can go by location. Let's say you're a world worker here, and you can actually go through and pick the country to search from. Okay, so let's say you went with the United States, and you could do that search just with the United States. Or if you want to know how many people in, let's say, Colorado, click Colorado, boom, you can search it right there. Or you can search it by postal zip code, the city. You can even do an area code search. Just amazing, folks, what this will do. I implore you to learn how to use this. It is absolutely going to be your lifesaver and your best friend in the coastal business. All right, we'll be back here in just a moment. Okay, what else can we do here on this one page? Just amazing. Every time I do this, folks, it just drives me crazy. Well, you can click on Add a Contact. When you click there, this is how you would individually put in contacts. You'll be able to put all their information in right there, as you can see. If you want that contact to start receiving autoresponders, you're going to want to click yes. If you do not want them to, click no. And then you have to confirm that this person is someone that you have an existing relationship with. Okay? They don't want you just jamming this thing full of people that are going to click it as spam and get us all shut down. So it's very important that you do have some type of a relationship with that person. After you're done, you can click Save, add another contact if you're motoring along and putting them in. Okay, let's go back. Click on Advanced Contact Tools. Here's where you can add multiple contacts on a quick add. Say you just want to throw them in here, you picked up some business cards at a convention or something, you can go right here and just boom, add them all right in here. I think there's what, 2, 4, 6 of them. You get them in there, you say save, that'll put them all in. Let's go back again. Import contacts, okay. Click on that. You're limited to 5,000 imported contacts, as you can read it right here. You can go here to select the category that you want to put them in. Then make sure you read this. Once your contacts have opted in to receive email contacts from you, do you want them to receive autoresponder campaign that's associated with this category? Okay. So if you do, you have to put yes. Now, if you do put yes, then they have to opt in. Okay. And you'll see what happens there as you do it. You can also load them from a CSV file right here. And all you'll do is just click here, say choose file. It'll take you to wherever your files are. If it does not, of course mine aren't right there, you just go like to maybe documents if they're in there, okay? And you just double click then on the file that you want to put in there, and boom, it'll go right in there. Okay, now you can also import contacts from your address book. So if you wanted to do that, again, remember 5,000, but click here and you can put them in, and then click continue. Okay, let's go back again. Now, if you wanted to add a new category folder, you click here. And you can go up here, create the category name. You can give it a description. You can make it a subcategory of any of those. And you can also select the autoresponder campaign that these people should receive. You click one of those and click Save. Just as simple as that. Manage categories. You click here. You can go in here to manage those categories. If you want to add a new category, again, you can click right here, another way to get there. And as you can see here, all that's in here are system categories, which cannot be changed by you. So it says here you have no categories created currently. So all you do is click on there, same, just what we walked through. Okay, pretty simple stuff. Once you've got it down, you'll fly through all this. Customized fields. You can go in here and create your own fields. Click here, select a customized field. You can go with a date chooser, text box, checkbox, a drop down. Let's just go with a drop down. And you can see all the different things you can do here. And once you're done, just click Save. Go back, go back. A good way to do this, folks, is make sure you watch that video tutorial. All right, let's go back one more. All right, we've certainly completed all of those. So let's back up here to my Manage Contacts. Went one too far. All right, we've been through all of these tabs. Now the next thing you can do here is export contacts. Say you want to get your contacts out of the system. You would click on this and it's going to tell you select at least one contact, export. So you're going to do your search. You're going to bring up the contacts you want to export and then click on export. You can print labels with this. So you can select the contacts you want to print labels for and print labels. You can actually print your contacts, or you can bring up contacts, mark them, and then delete contacts. Okay, so it's all right there for you. Over there to the left, this is your at a glance. You can expand that if you so choose. What it does, it shows your new leads. If you click on this, it would show your new leads. Click on this is today's activities, what's going on in your business. Click on this week's activity, shows what's going on in your business this week. Here's your saved searches, would be right under here. I put that US contacts in here just so you could see one. That's when you clicked on that little box before you hit save. That's where they'll be under saved searches. Now all these are already put in for you. And again, from here you can add that new contact category field or manage your contact category folders. Okay. Go in here. If you want to put a new category, all the same as before, it's just a different way to get there, folks. Okay, one other thing. on this page, and I want to make sure I show you. Nope, I guess that concludes it. Okay, that'll conclude this part of the training. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is click on the Generate Prospects tab. We click here and you can see a lot of different things here that you can do. For instance, if you wanted to purchase leads through the back office like we always talk about, you click right here. There's the 3 websites that you can actually order from. All you would do is click on one of their sites, go in, order your leads, and they'll be put automatically right into your back office. Real simple process. There's cutting edge media, responsive data, and opportunity connection. All right, what else can we do here? Banner ads. These are pretty cool. These are all the different banner ads that they have created for you. So let's say you want to do this one, okay? You can preview it here, take a closer look at it. Then if you want the code, just go over here and click anywhere in it. Then get on your control button and hit A. Now, you see how that lit it all up? That's going to copy it. It's got it lit up to be copied. Now all you do is hit Control C, and now it's copied. Now, what do you do with it? This is something that you're going to put on a website. So let's say you have a website builder. This is one that I have. You would go down here where it says HTML code, and I've already put that in one time before. So let me click on the HTML. We'll just put it in here again. You'll see two versions of it. Once you get your box made, you'll double click. You'll go down here. You'll go Control V. It enters the code. You'll say OK. Now, you want to see what it looked like. Then what you're going to do is go up here to File. And you're going to say Preview in Browser. Default browser. And that's what it looks like. That'd be just what it'll look like on your website. So if you're into building websites, you want to put up just little capture pages, you can certainly use this code to be able to make nice little one-page ads for you. Okay, so we'll get out of that and we'll go back. Some of these are really cool, folks. Take a good look at them while you're back here. So let's back up one. Website traffic rotator co-ops. Okay, if you wanted to create a new traffic rotator, it's real simple. You decide on which sites you want. You click on that site. You give it a name, and then you'd save it. Okay. Now you'll go down here, and this is where you put the different members in. You can go ahead and let's just do this. Can't put Joe S at Gmail. We'll just do this so that you can see how it works. Shares 1. That would determine how many times in the circuit that person gets in. So if everybody paid an equal amount for the advertising, then it would be 1. If somebody bought 2 slots, they'd get 2. Okay? So then you'd say add. That person will be added. Save. And that'll be done. Now, you can add another person, 5, 6, however many you want. But that is how it's done here. And because I haven't filled everything out, like this has to be done. Let's just call it a test. Save. Okay. Now we'll be able to go down here and be able to do this. Add. Now we got 1 in, and now you can add another one. Okay? So that's exactly how you do it. Now, make sure that you read this information. Okay? Tell your participants not to go to that website traffic rotator URL, because if they do, that's going to mess with the system. It's going to count as an actual visit, and somebody's going to get their name, whoever's in that line. So very important that you do that. And this would be the site that you'd advertise. Okay, real simple. That's what I love about this system. It's so sophisticated, yet if you just know a few things, you can work this system with no problem. Okay, let's go back here. Let's go back again one more time. Now, we've already been through this, but this is just another way to generate prospects. So they've had the add a contact. Again, we've been here. Remember seeing that screen? And multiple contacts. Same thing that we saw before. And then the import contacts. Same feature we saw before. Now, over here is going to show all your URLs. It's going to give you, like this is the sample site. So it's got everything here. The lead capture pages. If you click on any of those, it'll show you those. And your home page URLs. So in other words, if you had a capture page set up and you wanted to bypass it, you come in here and click on any one of these to take you right to that site. Otherwise, if you got your this sample site, if it were set up with a landing page or a lead capture page, whichever you prefer to call it, then you could bypass it by going here. All right, that'll cover that tab, and we'll be right back. Okay, we're going to move right along to the Sales Tools tab. When you click on it, it's going to give you a bunch of options that you can do back here. For instance, if you wanted to send an email broadcast, you'd go here, click Email Broadcast. Here, down here, it's going to show you the ones that you've sent before. So if you wanted to resend it, you could. So you want to create a new one. And now you're going to have to decide who you want it to go to. And you've got all these different options that you can do, plus any others that you've already created. And you can create a new saved search group here. But let's say you want to send it out to all your team members. All you do is click that, continue to the next step. Now, if you wanted to do the one that you already had, you just click this and move on to the next step. Or if you wanted to make an announcement, which we'll put the logo in there, you just click there and continue to the next step. You'll put a subject in. See that little red asterisk? That means you have to do that. Then you'll put your message in here. Once you put your message in there, you'll be able to see all the different things that you can do here. If you want to put images in, you can, documents, whatever you want. After you do that, you'll go ahead and continue to the next step. And of course, see, you have to put in the subject, so we'll put in test. Continue to the next step. Content. See, it won't let you mess up, folks. So continue to the next step. Now you have two options. You can either schedule the broadcast right now. If you click that, it's going to be sent right away. But let's say you don't want this to go out right now. Say you wanted to go out on Wednesday at 8 o'clock in the morning. You can set that up, schedule email broadcast, button, click it, and it'll be ready to go. Yeah, then it will go out on the 3rd at 8 a.m. Pretty cool stuff. All right, so let's go back so we actually don't send that. Now, this is also where your live chat features are. This is your console here. Then you go into your live chat settings. You can read this. It's pretty self-explanatory. You can watch the video tutorial, but basically this is your welcome message. You can put whatever you want there. This is for your automated message. It has a sound alert that you can turn on or turn off. show me offline. This is when you're offline. You can put your message in there. You get all that done. You click on save. Real simple, real straightforward. Back out of that. Your video manager. This has all the videos in it that the company has uploaded for you. And it also gives you the availability to upload videos or import videos. Now, let's say you just wanted to play this video, one of these, to see what it was. So you go down here, you say play. It'll bring it up and start the video for you right there. Okay. Now, email this video. If you want to email it, just click here. It's going to give you a link right to that. All you'll do is copy that link, put it in your email with a message, and boom, away it goes. Then they'll get that email message. If you want to embed that video on a site, just like we did before, all you'll do is click up on the HTML code. You'll come in here and you can either highlight it like this or Control A. You'll copy it and then you'll paste it into the HTML code portion of your website, just like I showed you before. Now, these are all company websites that are here. Say you have some that you'd like to put in yourself, then what you're going to need to do is either import or upload videos. So click on Upload, you give it a title, add description, you choose your file. This is going to go to where you have videos. I've got them all over the place here, folks, but here's some of the videos here. Say I wanted to upload one of these. All I would do is double click on it and it would put it right in there. Go down here and say save, and that would appear in your uploaded videos page. Now, if you want to import videos, you go ahead, give it a title, and about the best place to import it is from YouTube. So you click, put your YouTube URL there, and then click save. All right, let's take a look here in the Sales Tools tab again. We've already been through the top three, so we're going to go to Manage My Site. We're going to left click on it, and it wants to know which website do you want to manage. So you go here and you choose which one. Now, just a note, you have to select a website to change the settings, and as you do that, that is only going to affect the one site that you're working on. Okay, so if you want to change something on the other site, this doesn't automatically do it on the other sites. It's one site at a time. All right, what can we do here? Well, site name and domain, lead capture pages, upload a personal photo, the site content, advertising information, and also the live chat. Here's your best friend. Watch the video tutorial. All right, choose your site name. Remember I told you a little while ago that you could change that name for your website? All right, right here is where you do it. Remember I put Mike in? If you wanted to change it, all you do is put whatever code you wanted there and go ahead and click Save Site Name. Okay. Now, I'd get this done and get it in stone because you don't want to be changing it all the time, because if you've got banner ads, if you've got business cards with this on it, you don't want to have to keep doing this. Okay. Now, you can purchase a custom domain name and point it here. So if you get a custom domain name like I've done for the other site that I have, you can purchase it and then you'll be able to put that right here and say save current domain name. All right. And this is the direct link if you just want to preview your site. That way, if you've got it covered with a landing page and you don't want to have to go through that, all you have to do is hit preview site from here. All right, moving right along. Lead capture pages, okay? This is where you turn it on and you turn it off. If that box is clicked, that means it's going to display the lead capture page. Now, for you folks that are new and you don't know what that is, that's just a page at the beginning of your website that captures their information, gives them a little bit of information, and then lets the system track it. Two theories. Some people say that people don't like to put their information in like that. Those are, in my opinion, those are generally the same type of people that are just shopping. Okay, so I always put a lead capture page on my sites so that I can know who's on there, what they've done, where they've went, how much time, everything's recorded there for you. So you can even take, if you've got another website, you can even have a lead capture page redirect URL that you can put here, and you can go ahead and have it go to that particular website. So they've made it really nice and easy for everything that you want to do. Now, here are the lead capture pages. That is your options. This one has a movie on it. So if you're going to send people to a movie site, I wouldn't use this one because then they're going to be confused. You tell them to go watch the movie, they're going to watch the movie on the capture page, and that's all they're going to do. So don't use that one if you're referring them to movies. This is a good one to do. So if you want to do that, you just put a little click there in the radio box, and you can see what you've got there, all the different options, okay, for the landing page that you want. There's a couple other ones down here, this little small one, and those are your choices at this point. These work really well. Okay, so we've covered that. Let's get back up here to the top. Let's go to upload personal photo. Excuse me, this is real easy to do. All you do is choose a file. There you go to your pictures, if that's where your picture's at, or if you saved it on your desktop. Anything that you wanted to upload there then, a picture of you, whatever, you can go ahead and double click on that picture. It'll load it, and then you say save personal photo. Now if you want to change that at any time, you can come right back in here and redo it. Site content, okay? Wants to know what website are you talking about. You're on the Coastal Income, and what page? Well, there's only one page that you can change it, folks, the default page. So you click on that, and it's going to show you what is on the first page of your income site, okay? So if you don't like what's there, no problem. Go ahead and change it. That is the one page that you can change. So go in there and do it. Whatever you want, just click this off and it won't use the default content. But should you mess up or you don't like what you've done and you want to get rid of it, just come back in here, click on the default, and it will erase everything that you've got there. Okay, so you can play with it and not have any problems, no fears. All you have to do is come in here and click on that, and it'll set it right back to the way it was when you first got the system. Advertising information. Okay, these are your website links to all these different pages. So if you just want to be able to send people directly to a certain page, you can come in here and grab that URL and you'll be able to send it to them. Okay, your live chat settings, enable chat in your websites. If you want people to be able to chat with you, you have that clicked. If you don't, you take it off. Every time that you make a change, don't forget to click save. Okay, and you can upload a photo for there too. All right, that's pretty much that particular training. Let's do this. Let's go back to Sales Tools. Now you go to Website Traffic Reports. Now, this is where you go when you want to see how much traffic has been to your particular website. You can set the date that you're looking for, the end date. Got a maximum of 31 days time span, so just know that. You go here and select which websites you want to see. Boom, click submit. Again, watch the video tutorial. It'll tell you exactly how to do it. Video viewing statistics. Okay, you go in here and select a video. Maybe you want to know which one they did here. If you wanted to say, okay, how many people's been to the business presentation, you'd click that, put your dates in, hit submit, and all those statistics will show up. Again, watch the video tutorial. Web form statistics. How many people filled out the web forms? Same thing. Don't forget to select your website, put your dates in, hit submit. Video tutorial. The PDF download. If you're referring people to that PDF file and you want to know how many people have actually been there, go through the same process. Okay, submit, you're done. All right, back to the Sales Tools tab here. Website Traffic Rotator Co-ops. Okay, of course, since this is a brand new account, it has none in it, so you're going to click Create New. Select the website that you're going to rotate the traffic to, give it a name, save it. Then all you're going to do is come down here and set up who's in that traffic rotator with you. Maybe you went ahead and paid for some advertising and you're selling that to your group where they all went in on it. You can put their email address in here, yours, and how many other people are there. Number of shares, 1 is common. And then you just hit add if you want to put somebody else there. And you just keep going there and then just hit save. And again, real simple to do, but that is a great way to be able to share advertising expense with your group. All right, let's go back to Sales Tools. Scroll down here a little bit. Autoresponder emails. All right, these are the pre-written autoresponder emails that's in your system, okay? And you can go through here and check them all out. For instance, if you wanted to see what the retail pipeline was, you just go over here and hit Edit and Review. Excuse me. Now it's going to show you here that thank you for your time on the phone today is the subject line, but it has their first name. It's going to put their first name no matter what in there. Okay, it's going to go out on day 0, which means the very first day that you put that person into your system, and add this to their mailing that they're going to get. All these are active. If you wanted to see it, you can go here and hit preview, and there's the letter. That's what's going to go out right there. Okay, so get out of that. Now, once you've sent a bunch of these out, you can go here to the delivery report, and it is going to tell you the number of people that it was sent to, the number of clicks through, any bounced, the percent that bounced. All these things will be available for you. Excuse me, folks. I've got a real sore throat today. But anyway, these are the letters. They go out from day 0 to up to 45 days. Okay? Now, let's say you want to do some. So just go back and you say create new autoresponder campaign. Okay, you give the campaign a name and you can select here who you want it to go to. Let's just go test, and let's say that we're going to have them go to the ones that are the web forms from the Coast to Income. We say save. Then you scroll down here, and this is the custom autoresponder email campaigns. These are the ones that you personally have done. So you've got a name, where it's going, number of messages is 0 because you haven't created any. So if you want to change the name of the campaign, you'd go in here and say edit campaign. But other than that, if you wanted to go in and edit the message, you click here And of course, you have no email messages created there, so you're going to add a message. You're going to give it a subject, what day you want it to go out on. 0 would go out the same day that they do, and then you can go in, and the next day is 1, 2, 3. You can skip to a week, whatever you want to do. Now, all of these are the same when you go to design these. They're phenomenal. You've got all the normal things here that you can do. You can go here and change the color of the text, or you can highlight things, background color. You can add media, pictures. You can even put tables in. You can go in here and insert account information, which is you. So you can put, like if you want to put the date in for this email, if you want to put the first name, your first name. Once you can put these anywhere in the course of things, folks. Now, if you wanted to say, dear, and make it for that person, whoever it is, it will put their first name in there. And again, all you do is just go to the contact merge fields. And you can put their last name in, their primary phone, alternate phone, email address, all those things. Site merge fields. These will be for the ones that you want to put in here. It'll put a link to it. If you want to insert a video, you can do that. Say you want to put the home video 1 in, the coastal. Okay, you just say, once it brings it up, you just say insert. Now you see it put it right beside the first name. That's because we didn't space it out. So just space it out. Now you don't want it over there. You want it centered. You go like that. Of course, you're going to have to put a subject in. What day? Otherwise, it's not going to let you save it. You'd put your verbiage in, whatever you want there, and then click Save. Now, it's in there. You want to preview it. Click Preview. You can go up here, you can click on it. It'll actually play the video for you. You want it full size? Click right there. Pretty cool, huh? I'm telling you, this system will make you a lot of money if you learn how to use it. Okay, so we're going to get out of that. All of that's there. Now, let's say you want to go back in and edit that. Just click the Edit button. Takes you right back to it. Go back. Let's say you wanted to delete that. All you do is click Delete. It'll be gone. Delivery report. Okay, same as before. It's all right there for you. Just unbelievable what you can do here. Now, you can create as many of these messages in this campaign as you want, and you can create as many campaigns as you'd like. So you can have emails going out all the time, folks, and I highly suggest that. All your big hitters send many, many, many emails out, not only in Coastal, but in any internet-based business. They just solidly attack their clients. Can it be overkill? Yeah, if you're sending them 10, 15 emails a day, that's probably overkill. But I know of people that send 2, 3, sometimes 4 a day. Okay, autoresponder, follow-up emails. These are pre-written follow-up emails that when you go to send a client a message, for instance, if you just talk to somebody, you can bring that up in your contact information, and you can click on it, and they'll get this letter. You want to view it? Bring it up. It puts your first name in there. I'm glad I got a chance to talk to you today. There's the revisit on the Coastal Incentives site. Whatever you want. Now, if you don't like that, you can change it, folks. Wherever you direct them, wherever you want to go. Okay? And that's all the pre-written follow-up emails. So let's go back. Phone scripts. There's some right here for you. Again, all you have to do is click View. There it is. Those cannot be edited, but if you want to actually edit one, this is what you can do. Excuse me, you can go ahead and bring that up. You can copy the message just like that. You can say add new phone script. Come down here, and paste it in. Now, once it's there, you can edit anything you want about it, and then just give it a new name, the phone description, and make it active. Once you're done, go down here and save it. Okay? Real simple. This is an incredible system. All right, so that covers the phone scripts. Go back up to the sales tag. Site revisit autoresponders. There's none available, so if you want to write your own so that when somebody goes to your site for the second, third, or fourth time, you can put them into an autoresponder that you have designed personally. All right, now let's go to the training tab because that's the last one there. Now, you're going to find a video directory here, conference call schedule, focal point training, scripts, business-to-business information, fundraiser info. Folks, you can just scroll down through here. Each one of these are a link. For instance, if you wanted to see what was in the 2010 training call library, you just click on that. These are all recordings, folks. Some pretty good training. You can sit here for hours and hours and hours and listen to successful people in Coastal tell you how to do the business. If you had to pay for this, I'd hate to put a price tag on it. I don't know what one would charge for the information that's back here. Adding banner emails, home parties, just take a look at this for yourself, okay? I would definitely spend some time back here and go through this stuff because it's all kinds of information that you're going to need to make you successful in Coastal Vacations. All right, we're going to go ahead and back up here, and we're done with this right now, so we'll see you on the other side. Okay, the next thing we want to do is make sure we get our iTelecenter number taken care of. So we're on our home page here. We're going to go to iTelecenter, click on the link, and the first time you go in, this is what it's going to look like, folks. You're going to pick your new number. You can pick anything that's here, or you can show more numbers. If you want a standard toll-free number, that's fine. You can use any of those. If you want an 800 number, it's going to cost you a $25 one-time fee. If you want to try to get a vanity number, it's also a $25 one-time fee, or you can also use a local number. So whatever you want to do there, pick any one of those numbers, or you can click here. Let's see if it'll bring up some other numbers. Okay, that link appears to be stubborn right now, so we're just going to go with this one. Okay, so it's going to show you your number is going to be right there. Yes, I want this number, and it shows you there's your number. All right, so then make sure you read this, that it can take 15 to 20 minutes for your number to be activated and ring into your system. You can get started right away by configuring your system settings online. So let's go ahead here, click continue. And this is the entry page into your system. You might want to explode that a little so you can see the full screen. And you'll go in here. It'll tell you can add a new number. It'll tell you about the telefriend, feedback, visit our blog, and voicemail. Okay. This means that you can get it transcribed from voice to text in free for 14 days. You could try that if you want and see if you like it. I personally don't do that, but everybody's different. This kind of explains the three, and it's free. Feedback, and of course there's her blog. So You're all set to go there. You can click out of there. Now, you should be able to go right into iTeleCenter. And here's your main page again. See how that just works? Now, you go right here to the inbox. Now, if you don't want to see this page every time, you click there. Say update. Then every time you open it, it should go to your inbox. Let's check that out. Okay, so you're in the inbox now. And we'll do a full training on this on down the road in the series of trainings that I'm doing. But for right now, everything is set up and you're ready to go. 15-20 minutes from the time you do this, everything will be working on this for you. Okay? All right, we'll see you on the other side. All right, welcome back. Here we are in the iTeleCenter inbox page. This is where we showed you how to designate that it would open here each time. This is where everything happens. This is where all your messages are going to be. Now, of course, this is a brand new system, so there's no messages in here. I don't use this. I don't have any intention of using this. This is just for demonstration purposes. Okay, so we're in here, the inbox, and all your folders are going to be over here. Everything that's in your inbox will appear here, but it'll also tell you how many's in your inbox right there. You have the option of saving these files, and it'll show you how many are saved, how many are deleted, any sent faxes that you've done, and any missed calls. Okay. Now, this will show you and let you sort by extensions. You're going to be able to make extensions for your call center here, and when they come in, they'll be listed here after you make them, and you'll be able to click on that, and it'll actually sort by that particular extension. So if you want to say you've got an extension 99, and you want to know all the calls that came in on extension 99, because that's part of your process, you just come in here, click on 99, and boom, it'll bring them all up. It'll sort all the others out. Or you can go by different types of calls. If you want all the calls, that's what it's defaulted to. But if you just want the ones that have voice messages, you can click on there. Hang-ups, click there. Faxes there. New messages. Okay. And you can scroll over here, and you can decide how many you want to appear at one time. Anywhere between 15, 25, 50, and 100. All right. Real simple, real easy to do. You'll be able to go here, and you can click here, and it will highlight all of them once you have them all here. And say you wanted to save 10 messages, you'd highlight those 10 messages. If there were only 10 of them, you could do that. If there were 15, you could do that and then click off the 5 that you didn't want. And then click Save, and then they'd be saved over here so that they'll never go away. Okay? All right, so that pretty much covers the inbox. Up here you can refresh it, use Save Selected, Delete Selected. Again, watch the video tutorial. And you can try that voicemail transcription for free, where it actually take your calls and turn them into a text message for you, an email, something like that. I don't use it, so I really can't tell you about it. I like to get mine. I like to hear the person's voice. I don't want to. I don't want to read it. I want to hear their voice. And after you've been around a while, you'll understand why. All right. Let's say you want to fax out. Okay. So you're going to click on the fax out button. You can learn more by clicking that. You can watch the video tutorial. You're going to type in the fax number that you want to send this to. Now, please understand that you cannot fax between iTeleCenter systems. Okay, some reason that does not work. It's always been so. I've asked them to fix that, but it's just not capable in the system at this time. So just email it if it's to somebody on your team. You're going to upload your fax document. How you're going to do that is you're going to click right here, choose the file. You're going to go to your documents. You're going to scroll down to whatever file you want. You're going to double click on it. It's going to load up, okay, right here. Now, what supported file formats are there? There they are. So just click on that and you'll know what you have to save that document as to be able to send it. Okay. Once you've done all of that, make sure you remove any password protections from your document before uploading it, and then click send. Pretty simple. That's how you send a fax. All right, reports. Click on it. You can actually go through here and have reports made by how many calls come in today, calls by date range, call statistics, call detail. And you just click on any one of those and it'll bring it up. Of course, no calls, so it's not going to show anything. Okay? So let's go to greetings. When we go there, we have our choice of standard, unavailable, after hours, and voice studio. Let's go to standard. All right. Once you get a greeting put in here, you can go right here and click on it, and it'll play it for you. Okay? You can click here to have it removed, and then save. Now, there's different ways you can get that voice recording uploaded. You can record it over the telephone. If that's your method that you'd like to use, follow the directions here. You can record it on your computer and save it as a WAV or an MP3 file. Okay? Then you'll be able to save it and put it up right here. Record with a mic. Choose your greeting. Boom. Go ahead and record it. If you don't want to do it, you can go to the Voice Studio and somebody will do it for you for about 49 bucks. And if you want to assign a greeting from another telecenter number, you can do that too. So let's say your upline's got a really cool message that you'd like to use. You get their permission, ask them to, and you can swap it out right here. Pretty cool, huh? Okay. Real simple. Again, whatever you do, make sure you save it. Or everything that you've done for no reason at all. Again, watch the video tutorial right there if you have any questions. Let's jump into the extensions. This is where you're going to create your extensions. Now, these are preloaded extensions for you. They're good extensions, but I'm going to tell you that most successful people in Coastal, they do their own, simply because people want to hear the person's voice that they're going to be doing business with. Okay, so again, watch the video tutorial, click here to learn more, add new extension. All right, you create your extension number, you put it right there, anywhere from 1 to 9,999. 411 cannot be used, okay? So don't use that or it won't work. But any of these other numbers, make your extension number. Now you're going to have to decide what kind of type of extension it is. It can be a message taking, it can be a greeting only. You have the ability to even do question and answers. It could be a fax on demand, a PDX, or an ACD. Okay? You'll enter the description and you'll click save. Okay, so let's just go through this real quick. Let's say you're going to call this 66. It's going to be a message taking. We're going to call it leave a message. And we're going to save. Okay, you just created number 66. See, extension box 66. Now, it's nothing until you do something with it. So this is where, again, you're going to go in and you're going to upload the recording to it. That's just what we went through again. Same thing, okay? So we'll go through that and you'll be able to go ahead and add your extension. Let's go back here, make sure I didn't miss anything. you're able to go in here and listen to these messages. All you have to do is go over here and click on it.
Hello, and thank you for taking the time to listen to an overview.
You can go to this one.
The Coastal Vacations Lifetime Memberships.
They're all there for you. If you want to use those, folks, you're more than happy to. Now, you see when we added that extension 66, it now appears in your extension file. If you want to add another, you can click here, click here. You want to go back in to manage that one, click here. If you want to delete it, click here. Real simple. This system is so sophisticated, but so simple to use. All right, now we're going to go in and manage the settings. I need to back up because I hit the standard greeting, but then we went on. My apologies. Let's go back to the unavailable. This is where you would create an unavailable greeting, okay? So you can set it up and just tell people that you're unavailable at this time. Again, watch the video tutorial. Same ways to have that message uploaded, okay? Tips for greeting content, you can click on that. Okay. Back to greetings, after hours greetings. This is pretty cool, folks. So you can set this up. If your business is open 24/7, say yes. If it's not, please say no. Now you can pick the days that you want this to work, the times. Incredible. You create your after hours greeting. Again, tips. Don't forget to save it. Upload it whatever way you want to do it to create it. Watch the video tutorial. But yes, you can even have an after hour greeting. And here's the voice studio. And you can listen to the different people here that you can get to do your message. For instance, if you wanted Renee.
Qué bonito se siente llamar a tu país y sentirte a tus anchas, como en casa. Por eso yo uso la tarjeta prepagada Casa Latina.
Yes, if you wanted a greeting in Spanish, you can have a greeting in Spanish. You've got 10 different extensions you can set up, folks, so you can have it in 10 different languages if you want. You'll have to translate it and speak it, or you'll have to have somebody else do it for you, or use the center there, just like we talked about. Okay. Now, I got completely out of there. That wasn't good, so let's go back into the telecenter. Okay, here we are. We've went through the greetings now. We've been through the extensions. Let's go into manage settings. Message notification. Okay, now this is pretty cool because this is where you're going to set things up when things happen in your business. When you hear me talk about getting in a text or an email, this is where it happens. Now, you can have your messages forwarded. You put your telephone number in there that you want. You decide what you want to hear, your voice messages, any faxes, broadcast messages, hang-ups, anything. You click one of those. Anything delivered to my inbox will give you everything, okay? And you can set your parameters there. Here, you'd set it up for email. Now, if you've got a partner that's working your business, say you're married and the both of you are working the business, you can put 2 email addresses in here. You can put yours, your wife's, or yours and your husband's, and you can click all these, and you'll get an email anytime you get a voice message, anytime you get a broadcast message, hang-ups, anything at all if you click this box. So you're going to know if somebody went to your website. Pretty cool. Anything that happens here. You want it sent to your cell phone? Set it up for your cell phone too. I've got it set up on both of them so that I always know what's going on in my business, no matter where I'm at, what I'm doing. If I'm out on a boat fishing in a tournament, I know what's going on in my business because I get a text, I get an email. Okay. Once you're done with the settings, don't forget to hit save. All right, call forwarding. We click here again. Watch the video tutorial on these, folks. Almost every page has one. Make sure you're utilizing it. Okay, again, let me do a disclaimer here. If anybody calls this number after I get done with this training, all you're going to get is a disconnect or somebody else's that signed up for it, because I won't be using this. This is just a dummy site. Okay? Now, this is where you turn call forwarding on or off. Do not disturb. You'll learn about that in the video tutorial. When someone calls, play my standard greeting, or connect my call directly to me without playing any standard greeting. So if you want to take those calls live, you can do that. Pretty cool, huh? And you can have them do, like, record their name and caller ID display. You can have an on-hold message here. Callers will hear. Remember, I say that there's like a dozen songs in there? There they are. So if you want to hear that, you just click here. Click play. Must be loading. Let's try another one. So that is the music that your client would hear if you chose that feature. So they just don't have to listen to dead air. Pretty sophisticated. All right, we'll get out of that. So you can go in there and you can listen to all those that you want. Or, remember how I said you can create your own commercial? Right here. All you're going to do is go in here, choose a file. You create a voice message. You can put some music in the background, whatever you want to do, and upload your file. Boom. Done deal. Now, remember when I'm talking about this on the tool call, you can use call forwarding. Here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different lines you can put in there. You want it to forward to your cell phone, you just put it in here. And you can decide the hours that you want that to do that. I never see anything like this, folks. It's incredible. Every time I do a training on it, I go crazy. It's amazing. Okay, so did we get through everything there? No. That was user settings. Now we're going to do call block. Say you get somebody that is really just calling and harassing you. It doesn't happen very often, but if you get one, all you got to do is come in here, put their number in here, and block their calls. Then they can't call you anymore. Pretty cool. Okay, power tools. Click to call. Okay. These little widgets that you can put on your page, and all you do is copy the code, paste it, call me greeting. You record what you want it to say here when they call. Pretty awesome. Watch the video tutorial. Ad tracker. Ad tracker on. Click the save. Watch the video tutorial, and it'll tell you about the ad tracker greeting. Conference bridge. You get a free 25-line conference bridge with your iTeleCenter. You click there to activate it. It's free. So all you do is click that and follow the directions. Recorded calls. Click here. You can record calls you make with the outbound feature. Please remember, outbound calls will cost you money. Okay? Watch the video tutorial if you want to use this. If there's something you want to record, this is how you do it. Voice broadcast. Remember I tell you you can send it to everybody in your system. This is how you do it. You go here to click New Voice Broadcast. Message name. And you can do it over the phone, or you can upload a file. Either way. And you can pick the time that you want it sent. What list. You'll devise lists in here, and then you'll put the list that you want. It'll be in the drop-down box. All you'll do is go ahead and click on it. You'll click Next. Just follow the simple directions, folks. It's really pretty amazing. Again, watch the video tutorial. All right, Resource Center. This is your video directory and your user guide in another spot. So that concludes the training on the iTeleCenter. I hope that you understand, folks, just what you have your hands on with this system. If I was selling this system, I got to tell you, I'd charge 5 times what they're charging because it's worth every penny of it. It's an amazing system. The more you see about it, the more you use it, the more you'll understand what a bargain it is. And to be able to get it for free for 30 days, and then to be able to keep it free just by referring 3 people that's going to need it anyway, man, it doesn't get any better than that. All right, everybody have a great rest of the day, and God bless.